Oh, okay, hi. Time for the next video. What, honey?
Oh no, she's
No, things are okay, it's fine. I really need you to go back to sleep. Yeah, night. Go night. Ouch, what? What hurts? What does? Your hand? I don't think it does. Does that feel better? Fun fact about things hurting. All I can think of right now is my kids, because one of them's in my lap, and they're the reason I'm awake right now. But, earlier today, we were in the big one's room. He was jumping on his bed, he'd jump up and land on his butt. We were having a grand old time. And suddenly he popped up real quick, and, his head hit my head. But hey, look at what. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to lay down if you're going to be on my lap. Otherwise, you need to go get in your chair and lay down, okay? Up? Yeah, okay, then lay down. Lay back, sweetie. Okay, so yeah. He was jumping up on his mattress, and then, cracked me in the head. I was like, ow, ow, ow! It just hurt way more than anticipated. And I couldn't figure out why. And, he was grabbing his mouth. I was like, really? It hit his chin or his lips, and I'm somehow more hurt than he is? It just didn't make sense. My husband came in, like, yeah, I don't see anything, so I didn't have a red mark or anything like that. And later, I'm in the bathroom, and I pull my bangs up a little bit. I have two effing teeth marks in my forehead. Right at my hairline. So yeah, that's how I got. That's why my kid was grabbing his mouth, because apparently he got me right in the head. He just toothed me. What, honey? The boov? Don't worry about them, they'll be okay. I've seen this movie like 400,000 times approximately. You know they're gonna be fine. Is that Kyle? Yeah. Okay, let's be quieter, okay, sweetheart? So yeah, I got toothed right in the forehead, and I've got these two teeth marks now. Just red and bloody. So that's what being a parent is like. Ooh, we got our 300, that's good. And we still have 76 logs, that's not very much. Food, we really need to work on. I need to make more food production stuff. Oh, I can give the fisherman another worker. I only have one laborer. It sucks, because I like to keep a lot of laborers handy, because if there's sudden, like, famine or whatever, they get auto-assigned to the people who unfortunately starve to death, or if one of their generations grows up and they all start dying of old age. You know, just however they wind up going, the laborers will automatically get reassigned to their positions. Okay, are you guys harvesting now? Yeah, okay. So, oh, that's an insult. Okay. So when you start running out of, people? The crassest, most accurate way to put it? When you start running out of people, the laborers are there to fill out their positions. But when you don't have those extra laborers, everything is screwed up. You suddenly don't have people in food production, you don't have people making coats, you don't have people making tools, anything like that. And you gotta kind of scramble to triage which of the jobs are most important, how many people you actually need on the farms, and then half your crops are wasted. Okay, now that I'm saying all this out loud, it seems really like, okay, whatever, it's a game, but I get super stressed out about it. But also, as you see, people grow up and then they become laborers, so they're obviously always going to be replenished. And the way I play games, I don't read into them much. Like, my husband, a couple other people I know, they'll watch 47 videos before even playing a game for the first time. I just find that so crazy. I'm like, just play. Stuff will happen. Just play. It just doesn't make sense to me. But, I'm assuming there's some sort of, like, okay, 14. 14 seems to be old enough to have kids in this game. So if I made another house, I'm willing to bet that 14-year-old would move into it. And that's how the population grows. Actually, you know what? Let's test it out. Dylan. Let's see if you move into a house. Yeah, another good thing about having a lot of laborers around, everything just kind of comes to a halt if you don't have them, because they're the ones transferring resources around and gathering new resources. So, I mean, you can have as many people as you want working on making firewood, but if you don't have anybody gathering the wood in the first place, you're just screwed. What's going on? Food low. Okay, thanks. I'm aware. It's better than it was last year at this point. So the potatoes, they're really gonna help. I would have made a grove. You can make groves for trees, but it takes a lot longer. It takes, I don't know, somewhere between 3 and 5 seasons, I don't really remember, to actually get production from the groves, which makes sense, obviously. Now I want to do it right away, but I don't really want to dedicate my guys to it since I already lost a couple. What, honey? The trees. Yes, there are trees. Oh no, what? Why is nobody doing this? See, that's a problem. I have them set together too much, so they're all focused on gathering. I want to see if this works. Where's my priority button? By the time I find it, they're going to be done doing what they're doing. Yep, increase priority. There we go. Boink. See if that works. There we go. Now we got people working on it. Now I need my builders to actually build it. And we're going to see if Dylan moves in here. Because if Dylan moves in here, that'll be something that I have like theorized about in my head for a long time, but never even bothered to take a moment to find out. So, we'll see. Well, Dylan's not in here, but a 14-year-old is. So you know what? That's my theory proven, I think. Dylan, you're 16 now. It's time to be on your own, son. All the names. I love the names. I think they have, a set of, like, I don't want to word it this way, but I can't think of better verbiage right now. Like prefixes and suffixes. They just have the first and the second halves of names, and they just throw them together however they want to. So you get things like Branda. What else? Garther. That's a fun one. Okay, I like that one. That one's very fun. Cadison. Brilla May? I don't even know what that means. Catrice. Alberti. I've seen Alberti several times. Okay, I kind of feel bad. I feel like I need to make Dylan a house now too, since he's 16 and should be out of home. But every time you add a house, it has consequences. They need firewood, they need food. We have kind of a lot right now. You know what? I'm just gonna hope for the best. RR. That's a house. House. Can you say house? House. Whatever. Winter, there's not really much you can do. You can gather resources, obviously. And your workers are still going to be working on food and everything. Ooh. That's good. Okay, and this should be up this year too. Okay, good, awesome. Food is low. Yeah, I flippin' know. It's way better than it was before. Leave me alone. What the hell? A 12 and a 13-year-old moved in? Dylan, why are you still at your parents' house? He's a woodcutter too. He's got like one of the elite jobs in the community. What's going on? I wonder how that works. I'm really curious as to how that works. I need to look into that. What? Oh, you don't have iron, do you? Damn it. Alright. Okay, so the way I've been doing... I'm gonna cut off right now. We'll come back.